Hey guys, so this is the song I wrote, Better Days. It's a Jesus song. Many years ago I made the commitment that 1 in 4 songs that I write would be a Jesus song. God has provided for me in many ways. It's a story for another time, but there you go. This is a Jesus song. And before I sat down to write it, I actually had another song in mind. I was in the shower and the chorus for another song sort of came to me, and it was more of a traditional worship song. But then I sat down to record, and this 12 bar blues lick kind of came, if you can hear this. Yeah! Yeehaw! Anyway, if you can hear that on the electric guitar, don't know how that came across. And I was like, that'd be quite fun. And so this kind of really bluesy thing came out. And yeah, the lyrics are not rocket science. Verse 1, oh Jesus, you're good all the time. Oh Jesus, you're good all the time. In the morning, in the evening, when the sun beats on my back. Oh Jesus, you're good all the time. I suppose it's kind of reflective of the Psalms, because you read some of the happy Psalms, and it starts out praising the Lord. Lord, you're good, you're good, you're good, this is this. And then the complaining starts. And boy, is there complaining. I mean, even if you read in the Bible, you read in the Bible, I think it was Hezekiah in the Old Testament, the enemy was coming, and they sent the army out, they sent the worship team to sing praises out in front of the army, and I think what they sang is God, you're good and your love endures forever, something like that. They're about to be attacked, and that's the song they were singing. Anyway, verse 2, I've had my fair share of heartache. Oh, I've had my fair share of heartache. Oh, poor me. But Jesus walked with me through the fire. What should have killed me took me higher. Oh, Jesus walked with me through the fire. That's just reflecting on the, saying, I've had troubles. But then it's also reflecting on the Old Testament story of, I think is it Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who got thrown into the fire. And then there was a fourth person that they saw in the fire. And some people would say that that's type and a shadow of Jesus walking with him in the fire. And yeah, I've had some trials this last year. Boy, have I had some trials. And I can honestly say that Jesus has walked through with me. He's provided for me in some very difficult times. Third verse. Oh, I have faith in Jesus for better days. This trouble and trial will pass away. The good will be so good. I will forget my pain. Oh, I've had faith in Jesus for better days. That reflects on the story of Joseph in the Old Testament. He named his first child, I forget the name now, but it means God has made me forget my pain. And when I read that, it really struck me. You name your firstborn kid, God has made me forget my pain. And Joseph did have some troubles, and I suppose that's what the third verse is kind of reflecting on. I'm going through trials, but the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. That's a positive note to leave this in this. So there we go. The best is yet to come. More music to come. See you soon. Cheers.